All right, we are at 3883, and this is a condition walkthrough. Looking at the front of the house here, the grass isn't really in bad condition. Shrubs are all right. It's just a cut off piece of that shrub. Look down the side. Looking here at this window, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the wood is starting to peel back a little bit, and the paint, some places there's no paint at all. Look up there, there's some, it's rotting around there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get up there. All right. Moving into the front of the house here. There's some dirt dauber nests and stuff like that around on the ceiling. Moving in the front here. Into the living room. See if this works. The wood floor has a few scratches in it. Looks like from furniture moving around. And some scuffs. But the walls look pretty good. There are a few scratches here in the molding. And right there, at least there's a nail in the wall. Let's move on through. This looks like the dining room area, I would guess. And once again, there are a couple scratches in the wood. We can move through now to the kitchen here. The utilities are off. The countertops look to be in pretty good condition. Cabinets don't seem to be that bad either. There are a few places where the finishing is chipped off. This drawer, I don't know if that's just off of its track or what, but it's leaning inward. Not sure what all of this is. It looks like countertop. All right. And on the floor back here, it's just kind of generally dirty. All right, let's move on through. Here at the side of the dining room area here, looks like there was they tried to touch up some paint or something, and the color doesn't really match. Here's the coat closet. Once again, it looks like this was like puttied back together. Looks like it was broken possibly. And the paint doesn't really quite match. Move on through here. In this hallway, the smoke detector has been detached from where it goes. Got this linen closet here. This first bedroom on the left looks like the cover to the light is missing. The floors look pretty good, and there are a couple scuffs on the walls. Let's see. All right, these closet doors function well. It looks like the paint, whenever it was painted in this room, it was kind of went over. Let's move on through into this bathroom here. Turn on the light. All right, the countertop and the cabinets look to be pretty good. It passes through into that bedroom. Once again, there's a spot here where a couple spots here where the paint just doesn't match. It's like pink and blue. It looks like at one time there was a leak. I don't know if there still is, but there's quite a bit of water damage here in the ceiling. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. That's the lowest my light goes. But other than that, looks not bad. There's some staining around the vent there. Let's move on into that further down the hallway here. The laundry room area. These doors seem to function well. The cabinets look like they're in pretty good condition. That is a string, I guess, meant to turn that light on. This knob on the thing just needs to be screwed back in. But the paint on this door is chipping off, and there's a knob missing here. And it's the exact same on this door as well. There's a knob missing and the paint's chipping off. Coming into the master back here. The walls look pretty good. There's an area on the carpet here. It looks like somebody, it's kind of in the shape of an iron, so I can only assume somebody put an iron on the ground and it melted the carpet there. Let's look in the closet back here. It's not bad. A couple scuffs on the walls. Moving through to the master bath. Once again, there's another cover of the window that's missing. I mean, of the light fixture that's missing. Cabinets. The stain or varnish is starting to peel off, but they seem to be in good working condition. There's some hair in there. It's kind of nasty. There's some hair all around the tub here. Let's take a look into the shower. The shower looks like it's missing a cover for the drain. But other than that, I don't see any water damage around the shower. All right, let's go around. Oh, there's also quite a few bulbs missing from this light fixture here. Make our way back around through the kitchen, and we will take a look at the backyard. But first, let's jump up into the attic and take a look if we can. I'm gonna stop the video and we'll get up into the attic. All right, up in the attic here, there seems to be a little bit of trash that's been left. There's a box of envelopes and a small TV. But from what I can see, there hasn't been much damage. Let me look here. I remember there was above the in the ceiling of the bathroom, there was that water damage. Let me look on the floor here, see if I can find where that might be. Looking at the furnace, I don't see any signs of water damage or heat damage. The filter here is very dirty. I'm not sure when the last time it was changed. But the water heater and the furnace, neither of their pans have any water in them. All right, let's make our way back downstairs. Oh, there's some more trash over there as well. Looks like there's a computer, a couple boxes of stuff. All right, let's make our way to the backyard here. Take a look. The door handle here on this screen door, or this storm door, seems to be broken off right there. I might cause some trouble getting into the backyard. Around the back here, looks like there's like a sticker or something on the window there. There's some cracks in the. All right, one more thing I didn't notice. When you close this back door here, the striker for the deadbolt doesn't line up with the striker plate. The striker plate's kind of displaced over, and so the deadbolt will not go into the frame of the door. So effectively the door will not deadbolt close. All right.